people in internet land.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm actually showcasing one of the builds na, to be honest, was just started out as a joke between me and Ryan. Kasi siyempre, even though I have other characters, medyo utak blitzer pa rin ako. So, medyo tamad, ayaw mag-skill. So, mas gusto ko yung auto-attack lang. So I was trying to figure out the build for high attack speed na bolter. Ayoko ng Sage, so I went for Paladin. So here, two weapons of choice. One is the Hellfire, 200 attack. Weight is 350. Medyo mabigat, but gives you strength plus 3, tapos 10% chance of level 5 Fireball. Next, I have a Zephyrus. No slot, wala tayong pera. Hanggang plus 4 lang for both. So 170 attack, 200 weight. Hindi siya gaano kabigat. 10% chance of level 3 Thunderstorm and a 2% chance of Silence. So yung Hellfire is obviously fire element. Tapos ito is wind. So to maximize the spear quicken, I went for spear. So you know, that's the reason why nagko-costume ako for the past couple of weeks, is because ayoko makita ng mga tao yung headgear. So yes, finally, everybody probably already knows it's Cloudy Rain, level 5 Firebolt, Lightning Bolt, Thunderstorm, and increases if you have both skills at higher levels. So it increases up to 5%. So if you have a level 6, it's 6%, 7%, ganon. Next is Sigrun Wings. Sigrun's Wing, obviously attack speed plus 1 for swordsmen or knights or crusaders. Very essential, CD in mouth. So 6% chance na 5 seconds randomly between level 1s to 4 na Firebolt, Cold Bolt, Lightning Bolt, Earth Spike, tapos Soul Strike. You can still make this, medyo may kamahalan lang with the Magic Silk. Plus 9 Sapun's Tail, my favorite, obviously. I don't really have to explain these, pero at plus 9, what's important with this build is you get the level 10 double attack and level 10 triple attack. And and the rest are just additionals, especially the attack speed. Tapos I went for Golden Clip because it gives you attack percentage na 2% and M attack, which is good because we both do physical and magical attacks. And Owl Baron para may Lex Eterna. And obviously because I'm using an Owl Baron G-Clip, meron tayong Owl Duke G-Clip, which gives you a chance na cast Impo on yourself and another chance of level 5 Lightning Bolt. So with the Zephyrus, Cloudy Rain, and with Owl Duke set, you actually get 3 chances of Lightning Bolt, yeah. 4 actually, I think yung CD meron din. So now we are going to do some test leveling. Sa Stala muna tayo, because I figured the reason why I made this build is because gusto ko sana yung farmer na consistent, tapos yung hindi masyado magastos. So pero medyo gumastos ako sa gamit, yan lang. But yeah, most of the time nasa Stala ako nag-hunt ng Elu, of course, like that's the craze. And I've been leveling sa Stala Mine since early days ni Cloudchaser. So alam ko makunat, pero it's really good, especially with with the fact that hindi ako masyadong sa skills, and it's all on the magic and then the double attack and the triple attack na nagka-carry ng damage. So, syempre, a lot of people don't want to level sa Stala Mines because nga makunat. Pero because of the equipment and because of the stats, it's really effective. You see, it's 189 attack speed. Pag mag-AB ako, it's 190. But with this build, once you hit 99-70, makakaabot ka ng 190 attack speed, even just with AB, kahit walang VIP buffs. So Ganyan guys, easy lang, di ba? So, it allows you to kill monsters faster. At the same time, mas matipid. Dahil high agi, high attack speed, high flee. So, hindi ka masyadong nababanatan. So, yung target stats ko talaga is 71 strength, 84 agi, 40 vit, 56 int, and 40 dex. Now, a lot of people have asked me, bakit daw ako naglagay ng int? Eh, useless naman, especially sa build na to. It's really to maximize on the damage. I mean, there's no point kung mag-autobolter ako kung wala naman damage yung autobolt, di ba? So that's the reason why. Plus, the fact that with this build, kung mataas na yung strength mo, with the double attack and triple attack, it's easier for you to kill mobs. At the same time, with the magic attack, kung hindi naman masyado mataas yung int mo, pero tamang-tama lang, it's really good for more additional damage. As you can see, it's very effective. Tapos usually ginagamit ko is yung provoke lang. Kahit yung provoke guys, tumitrigger yung yung magic skills. So some people even ask like paano ako nakakast. It's not casting, it's basically considered a physical attack, I guess. That's why nagtitrigger yung bolt skills. I mean, that's the way I understand it. Ba't ako nag-flywing? Try natin mobbing. I mean, the only problem with this build is wala kang AoE option, but that's the whole purpose of Thunderstorm. Also, by the way, I have heal on this build. Level 10 heal, hindi ko kinuha yung Holy Cross kasi 'di ba ayaw ko mag skills. So I went for level 10 heal because I wanted the build to be self-sufficient. So in any case, let's say for example, siyempre kailangan mo rin ng pots, 'di ba? You still need pots just in case, especially when you're in the middle of a fight, you can't really cast heal, but in cases where, let's say for example, naglalakad ka, naghahanap ng mobs, heal, you can heal walk, and because of the high int, heal is actually very effective for this build. Plus the fact that I initially wanted this build to be a farmer build for myself. That's the reason why nilagyan ko ng heal, because originally I wanted something that's very self-sufficient na hindi ako masyado gumastos ng pots. So I don't have to worry about blue pots because hindi ako nag-skills. Whites, maybe fish, just in case if may mangyari, but apart from that, there's most of the time no need for me to spend a lot on pots. Now, we're saan kaya tayo? Since may Zephyrus tayo, I might as well go to Anolians, 'di ba? Para matest yung ano. Kasi to be honest, dun din ako nagpa-level eh. So, I want you guys to see how effective Zephyrus would be. The only reason I used Hellfire sa Stala kanina was because it has more attack. Formless kasi, so elemental damage doesn't really make sense. So we're switching to Zephyrus this time, and pakita ko sa yung pa-level sa Anolians. Actually, maganda siya if may binabanatan ka malaking HP, pero usually with small HP, Minsan mabilis lang, sometimes hindi mo nga makikita na nagka-cast eh. Minsan it doesn't even cast at all. For when you're leveling or for when you're hitting mobs. So, but I think the reason why I'm really drawn to this build is because of the same thing. Na gusto ko yung Blitzer. Well, two things. One is tamad ako mag-skill. Like, I'll be honest, like tinatamad talaga ako mag-skill. Like that's why puro ako PVM, PVE. But I also love the sound na yung banat. Like the blitz, like the blitz and the double attack and triple attack. Seeing or hearing the bolts hitting the mobs, it's beautiful music to my ears, to be honest. So, if you notice, especially with the Zephyrus, it's really effective when you're going against water property monsters. Of course, the fire earth property monsters, yung sa Hellfire. But the nice thing about the Zephyrus for me is the fact that it has the 2% chance to silence. So minsan that actually is a good way to stop mobs from, I don't know, maybe Waterbolt. Try natin mamaya sa Moscovia and hopefully hindi tayo ma-waterball. Pero I use a different approach when I'm leveling sa Moscovia, especially sa comeback events. Well, not comeback events, but it's mostly the billboards dun sa Mavka at ano nga yun? Uz has? Basta. Yeah, because yung Mavka is earth property, I think, and yung Usas is water property. So it's either use a neutral spear, which for me isn't very effective in my build because I rely a lot on the Autobolts. So basically what I do is nagsiswitching ako. After this, patapusin lang natin yung isang duration ng AB. Tapos didiretso tayo sa Moscovia. Like I said, yung downside talaga sa build na to is wala kang AoE. That's why minax ko yung Magnum Break talaga. But it isn't very effective here because it's water type. So I really rely on High Flea to survive the, I guess you would call it, the mobbing process. And I rely heavily on the Thunderstorm para sa AoE. So 1015 just from Thunderstorm. That's only with 40 int. So, diba? Maliki talaga yung difference, and it really helps with your damage output. So for me, the build is a very good balance of both physical and magic attack. Although it really has a lot to improve on, especially with AoE. For me, the Vit is enough to at 40 siguro. So we'll just leave it at that. And ngayon, we are going to Moscovia. Dungeon level 2. Dungeon level 2 kasi nandun yung Uzhas at yung Mavka, which of course we need for the billboard. I just pray na hindi tayo ma-waterball. Medyo masakit, di ako naka-aqua armor eh. I actually forgot kung may aqua armor. May aqua chainmail ba ako? Ayun ko. So, with Moscovia, like I said earlier, because my build is reliant on the bolt skills, on the autocast skills. It's either just the Hellfire or the Zephyrus, but the Usas, I guess, are very common in this map compared to the Mavka. Kaya yan yung yung main spear ko talaga is yung Zephyrus, because yung Usas comes out most often compared to the Mavka. Tapos ngayon, since there's a Mavka, yes, we are going to use the Hellfire, which, to be honest, has more damage than I could even expect. If you notice pala, this is not something that I usually look into, but yung Lex Eterna, tapos yung Impo, when they come out, it's really good, but it's not something that I honestly look forward to. I mean, Lex is good, especially sa Stala. It's very effective sa kung nasa Stala ka. But I guess what's more important is yung bolt skills. That's why I focus more on the Autobolts. But yeah, the Lex and the Impo, they're very effective. Very good addition to this build, especially since nakalagay sila sa G-Clip, which makes it more effective because of the attack 2% and M attack 2%. So it works really well with this. Initially, I was gonna go with the Al Baron set Brooch, just for more agi, pero I realized that yung binibigay ng G-Clip is more than enough. More than enough additional damage for both regular attack and M attack for this build. And this build is really about diversity, to be honest. Ang dami ko talagang nagagawa dito sa build na to, especially the water world na, especially with the adaptability and the sustainability for farming. Anyway, namatay tayo. Sakit ng water ball. Akala ko binabanatan ko na yung nagwo-water ball. Yun pala yung giant hornet. Nag-stuck kasi. So that's the problem. That's the problem. It's very reliant on ball skills. Magnum Break lang yung only AoE. Apart from the thunderstorm, that's autocast, so you don't really know how much of a chance you have. That's the only downside for this. But for me, leveling for example, sa Stala, which is my usual farming grounds, it's very effective, very effective. Like, it's very self-sufficient. I hardly use any pots at all. So hope you guys enjoy it.